Tank, you once mentioned that your hit list consisted of Devin, Loma, and Shakur. Is that still the same hit list, or have they changed?
It's anybody at 135. It's not that.
Are you interested in being undisputed at 135?
Yeah, for sure.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So once upon a time, there was an undisputed champion at 135, and his name was Devin Haney. He was the youngest undisputed champion ever at the lightweight division, and the first since the great Pernell Whitaker. Now you have another fighter aspiring to be the next undisputed champion. Well, actually, you have a couple fighters aspiring to be the next, but it's more surprising to find out that Gervonta Tank Davis is one of them, because he clearly stated on many occasions that he had no interest in being undisputed. He didn't care about the belts. Even when the WBA offered Gervonta Devin Haney's vacated belt after he moved up to 140, Gervonta, he said he would not accept it. But he obviously had a change of heart because he ended up accepting it shortly after he said that. I believe when Devin Haney was fighting at 135, Gervonta, he always felt that Devin Haney would be his toughest challenge, his most difficult fight at 135, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just like that would have been a very tough challenge for Gervonta, it would have been a very tough challenge for Devin as well. So now that Devin Haney is completely out of the way, Gervonta Tank Davis, he feels that it is smooth sailing for him. He feels Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko are easier fights, but I don't agree with that. I believe that Lomachenko is going to be Gervonta's most difficult fight. More difficult than the Devin Haney fight would have been before he got beat up on steroids, and more difficult than the Shakur Stevenson fight. Everyone is looking past Lomachenko because he has 3 losses on his record, but those losses don't mean a lot because they were all very close decisions. Gervonta, he said it's hard to fight southpaws, and Lomachenko is a way more complete southpaw than Shakur Stevenson. For example, if Lomachenko would have been fighting Edwin De Los Santos, I can guarantee you he would have been far more successful than Shakur. Styles definitely make fights, which is why this doesn't mean that Lomachenko, he beat Shakur Stevenson. It doesn't even mean he beats Gervonta. I just believe this is going to be Gervonta's most difficult fight. It's crazy how the sport works because while Gervonta, he knocked out Ryan Garcia, we seen Ryan Garcia beat up Devin Haney on steroids. And Devin Haney, he beat Lomachenko, which that's going to make a lot of people think, well, if Devin Haney can beat Lomachenko, Gervonta is going to annihilate Lomachenko. But Gervonta versus Lomachenko is a complete different fight. Gervonta, he's a short fighter, and he's a southpaw, which means Gervonta is going to have to really sell out in that fight. He's going to have to apply a lot of pressure. And I also believe that he's going to get hit more than he's ever been hit in his entire career. If you guys have noticed, Gervonta, he fights different when he's fighting against other southpaws. He's more flat-footed. He goes in a high guard a lot, and this is something that Lomachenko is going to try to take advantage of. Now, of course, once Gervonta lands, he could easily knock out Lomachenko, but you got to land the punch. It is a fantastic matchup. It's going to be extremely competitive, and I'm really looking forward to the fight getting announced. Hopefully it does get made. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers,
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com.
like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.